Atlantic City Steel Pier. High tide is at 4:30 a.m. Saturday and 4:59 p.m. Saturday. Low tide is at 9:59 p.m. Friday and 10:52 a.m. Saturday. At Indian River and the Coast Guard Station, high tide is at 5:55 a.m. Saturday and 6:05 p.m. Saturday. Low tide is at 10:39 p.m. Friday and at 11:44 a.m. Saturday. The coastal waters forecast from Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey to Fenwick Island, Delaware out 20 nautical miles. Overnight, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Saturday, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming southwest with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Saturday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Sunday, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming northeast 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots in the afternoon. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Rain or snow likely, mainly in the afternoon. Sunday night, north winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 40 knots. Seas 5 to 8 feet. Rain or snow. Monday, north winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Monday night, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Tuesday, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon, then increasing to 20 to 25 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wednesday, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, becoming west 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Chance of rain through the day. The marine forecast for lower Delaware Bay south of East Point, New Jersey to Slaughter Beach, Delaware. Overnight, northwest winds 10 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Saturday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Saturday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Sunday, north winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Rain or snow likely, mainly in the afternoon. Sunday night, north winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Rain or snow. Monday, north winds 20 to 25 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Monday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Tuesday, south winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Wednesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots in the evening, then becoming northwest after midnight. Seas 1 to 2 feet. A chance of rain through the day. The marine forecast for upper Delaware. Overnight, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Late this evening, then 1 foot or less. Saturday, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Saturday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Sunday, north winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Rain or snow likely, mainly in the afternoon. Sunday night, northeast winds 15 to 20 knots.